here with the blue court. It is cup action from
UConn, number 1, Andre.
Carter and Drummond. Philly a little earlier. Edwards getting the start. No Joel Embiid, Paul George, Kelly Oubre, or VJ Edgecombe. Here's a turnover early. Orlando has gotten out and run over the last couple games. That's an impressive start. Desmond Bane with a corkscrew finish.
He came through with the
medium rare. 30 seconds in, Orlando gets on the board first. 10th in the NBA in offensive rating, 15th in defensive rating. Philly 11th in offense and 19th in defense. Actually, a big reason that offense is up in the upper half of the NBA, but he's in the mask after the broken nose earlier this season. De Silva, drive, and float game.
Nice touch.
Maxey shooting 47, 42, 88 splits. Cross, drive, and Edwards stepped on the baseline.
There, no, he's feeling good.
Coming in second in the NBA in fast break points. Can't cash in here. Bounce. Grimes swing. Edwards, this is what he does. Catch and shoot for three.
Good shot right there by Edwards. Maxey won't get credit for it, but the gravity he's getting from the high pick and rolls to free his teammates up for space.
And that's exactly what Nick Nurse wants to see out of Justin Edwards. Just continued confidence from beyond the three-point line. De Silva can't respond. Rebounds. Barlow getting his 5th start of the season. 11th different starting lineup for Philly as this one's knocked out of bounds off of Grimes' leg.
Did you hear the crowd react to that behind the back, though?
I did. Or different starting lineups would set an NBA record. Suggs drive, comes up short, and the rebound cleared again by Paulson.
That kind of change is tough. Kudos to these guys for making it work.
Actually, the biggest reason why, but he can't hit the three. Andre Drummond is for this team, but he does believe that it's a challenge when you just don't know who's going to be out there on a consistent basis, and everybody's staying ready. The depth of this team has shown a lot more. Same deal with Orlando. Jalen Suggs continues his offensive. Maxey quickly back the other end. You better not sleep because Maxey will catch you as he'll get to the free throw line early. 7.2 point differential in the third quarter. They've also played a ton of clutch games, which is game within 5 points, within 5 minutes to play entirely.
And he comes with that swagger. He comes with that confidence. But I saw that Tyrese Maxey was like Kyle Lowry said, maybe we need to get out earlier and do layup line or something. Just take it all the way back to the roots. Try to change.
With Kyle from his time in Toronto, of course, winning the title in 2019 with the Raptors together as Wagner absorbs the contact and scores.
Orlando is different intent the last 5 games.
You ever play with a mask as Grimes rises off the heel? Swallowed up by Wagner.
I had a makeshift mask where I said, you know what, I got to take this off. I had to go against Avery Bradley and the mask, so
Barlow running the floor. Long strides, can't finish. 5-on-4 now if Orlando hurries. Up ahead for De Silva. Park himself in the corner. Pump, drive, De Silva, bounce. Suggs in the corner. Can't hit the three. In the course of NBA history, better than Andre Drummond. As Maxey once again draws the contact, he'll get 2 more.
When you're a great scorer, you figure out how to score. Right now, Maxey's
Jamal Mosley, his biggest tenet is really on the defensive end.
It is, but he's allowed. You may get one guy that's always happy, but to have 2, that has to spread across the team.
It certainly permeates. That's something Nick Nurse. The basketball at the midcourt stripe with a full shot clock. Drive into the paint. Nice spray out for Bane. Can't hit the 3. Back tap. Wagner. Second chance. Wagner attacks the rim. And looks like Drummond might have gotten a piece. Part of this game, just 1 for 6 from the floor. Maxey, bounce, Grimes, attack, swing, swing. It's McCain. Nylon.
That ball movement started with Maxey on one side of the court. Ball went around the horn.
How about the zone look defensively from Philadelphia? We know Nick Nurse isn't afraid to try certain things, especially down a number of bodies here tonight. Bane's response, not there. Weak side rebound.
That's not used to seeing zone. Got the ball to Wagner's hands right there. Bane got a shot, but missed it.
Grimes turns the corner, no. And then knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here. Good to see Jared McCain knock down his first shot. He's a triple-double type of player with his fingerprints all over the game. Just turns it over there. Suggs too strong. Rebound tapped around. Drummond couldn't guide it to his own team. Instead, it's Wagner. And again, pinball's out of bounds. Stays with Orlando.
Right now, Orlando.
But these guys are so good that eventually they're going to figure it out. As Bane can't hit. The tip in goes. Jalen Suggs flexing for his bench.
That's that football toughness right there.
Mr. Football in the state of Minnesota, along with Mr. Basketball, as De Silva trips up. Just over 5 minutes gone here in the opening quarter. Drummond, McCain, Watford, Grimes, and Maxey. 4 to shoot. Drummond has been a much improved three-point shooter. How about put it on the floor, but he left it short. Anthony Black getting his first run of the game. Skip it right back to his fellow guard. Carter has been shooting the lights out from 3. Anthony Black, no. Carter offensive rebound. Can't put it back in, but a foul. A late call came in. Next time I'm in LA Fitness, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Carter this season, 12.3 points, 7.4. Carter, perfect on affair. Orlando expendable attempts compared to just 9 for Philadelphia. They're going to change that here, right to the rack. Trent Watford.
Strong hand. Got his shoulders past the hips.
Speaking of strong, Jalen Suggs showing the strength but couldn't finish. Ahead, Watford, a matchup nightmare. Back down, spin, Watford, back-to-back buckets.
Again, going to that right hand, you can see his counter move. Give him the assist.
Suggs, lob it. Black has been playing with a different level of confidence. He tried to yam it. Drummond got in there to knock it loose. And then a foul on the fast break. I'm noticing a theme, actually. And that's what Nick Nurse said about Andre Drummond, that his attitude has always been excellent. But last year, his play just wasn't as great as they were accustomed to. As Max up ahead, Black in transition. This time, it's a no-doubter. Anthony Black takes flight.
Black jumped off a trampoline.
Edwards back in the game. Have to respect his 3, so he'll drive. Had a block by De Silva, but a foul. And that looked like the new rule. The hand is what he gets caught for Edwards. Propping up that the rest of the locker room has done for him. Just consistently giving him the confidence and almost ingesting him.
Game recognizes game. And when they see you put in the work and how good you can be, the talent's there, they're going to put you in those positions, as a foul is called, to uplift you, and that's what they're doing right now.
Get it in, right back. Suggs. 12 to shoot. Lob it up, but Taze does the rest.
And they're throwing Wofford's trying to get him an easy opportunity to get him off the ball. But he has their full attention.
McCain floats, and McCain will shoot 2. That won't count. So McCain does draw the contact, and
in winning culture.
It's easier for a guy like Goga, but
Griffin and Chris Paul were giving him.
And I believe J.J. Redick led the league in three-point percentage.
He did.
And who led the league in three-point
Not
percentage?
that year. Missed a couple free throws late.
Oh, the steal. Maxey steps in front. Maxey coast to coast for 2. The swipe and score for Tyrese.
The best way for a scorer to get going is get layups. Good job by Maxey.
Wagner couldn't repay, looking to push. McCain in transition, knocks it down. So to speak of playing for the Orlando Magic, the non-negotiables for him have to defend, you have to play hard, you have to trust the pass with your teammate. That's a perfect example from Desmond Bane of, to your point, learning from the mistake as Eric Gordon. Maxey back on the floor to start the second, working against Jones, gets right by him, can't finish it. Rebound, and Drummond. Instead, Jones comes back the other way. The trailer, Carter, too much space. Can't hit the 3, good box out. Bane had it stripped by Edwards. Trying to get it across, and does against Black. What will Eric Gordon action here tonight? And he throws it away. Turnover, Jones, 3-on-1, lob it up, oh, blocked by the rim, but the follow from Penda. The moment.
That took me all the way back. Christmas time, holiday season.
Orlando back by 2. Grimes working against the rookie. Leave it, Drummond, 5 to shoot. Working, Drummond, can't float it in. That's to start the second quarter from Philly after a great finish. Going 10 for their last 12 in the first. That is saucy from Anthony Black.
Saucy in fundamentals, got 2 feet, got to the bump.
So Black already with 9 points in 8 minutes off the bench. 8 points for Tyus Jones, 6 for Bataze off the bench, 3 for Penda. Eric Gordon right to the rack.
And that's the thing we know Eric Gordon can do is get to the basket. Nice to see him still out here balling.
Bane off the screen, he'll pull. No. Rebound, and a lot of contact's going to stay.
In a quick first step. It gets you downhill.
He's been doing that for nearly 2 decades as Carter flies in for the easy deuce. Of Tate on that head fake from Eric Gordon. Doesn't make it any easier to try to play against.
You have to respect it. When he looks up, he's a proven sniper.
10 to shoot. Maxey dancing, driving, and that, nearly goes down for Maxey. Bane in transition. The trailer, Black, reckless abandon in the bucket for 2+1. Anthony Black putting on a show early in Philly.
Because of it.
Magic bench with 28 points compared to just 15 for the starters. Jamal Mosley told us before the game, Anthony Black, it's his approach to the game that has taken the biggest step forward, helped him a lot, the newest assistant coach this year in Orlando, and he's just got a different swagger to him. Speaking of, Tyrese Maxey plays with a swag 24/7.
In person, there was no way I could keep up with that.
I would say you're not alone. 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Fend off, bounce it. Carter against Drummond. 5 to shoot. Up fake and finish. Two-handed flush for Wendell Carter.
Into uncontested dunk.
Maxey, logo 3. Or anything. To your point, when he sells it like that, as that 3 goes down, Anthony Black getting it done at all 3 levels up.
And he put his phone up like, call somebody, I'm on fire.
Grimes, drive, hang, cannot hit, but a late foul called.
Respect that. Nobody can help. They're tied to their man. They get you downhill. It's just as powerful.
So we need to make that as tiring of 40 minutes as possible for him. Wear him down over the course of 4 quarters.
And he's doing that. But with Nick Nurse and the staff, I'm sure will defense to score without all 5 sets of eyes on him.
Anthony Black, 8 points in the second quarter. Philly as a team, just 6. Beautiful ball movement. Desmond Bane can't hit the 3. McCain put it on the deck. He got Suggs a little bit off balance to the inside and get it up ahead. Oh, Anthony Black!
My goodness!
Lob it up the other end.
And he has a white beater under his jersey. He's just out here just having a good time.
Driving kick. Another one. Splash! Anthony Black has turned brotherly love into despair in the first half.
Giving spirit comes from one of his grandmothers who passed away before he got drafted. She told him, if you make it to the NBA, make sure you give back. Guys, Tyrese is doing just that.
Well, he has a great family background as McCain misfire. Don't take a single day for granted. They don't, as parents of an NBA player, every time they get to watch him, they remind themselves how special it is. And right now, nobody's more special than Anthony Black. Points. He's got a career-high 16 points in this second quarter.
I guess I got my swagger back. He is rolling.
A meeting at the rim and a tough fall by Barlow. And Orlando doesn't look like they've got anybody going towards.
Out if I just dominated one side of the court, but glad to see he's okay.
I'm so glad it worked out for you.
Thank you, thank you.
To be fair, you walk incredibly well for a guy who played in it, and we're very grateful for it. Nearly the midway point of this second quarter, Anthony Black has the last 11 for Orlando. Bane trying to end that, and does. Tough one from deep from Desmond Bane.
And that shot right there looked like Bane right now. He is doing everything that's needed and playing with that same confidence.
McCain has been confident so far today. He stays that way on the pull-up pop.
One of the toughest shots to guard. Going hard and stopping on the dime. Good pull-up by McCain.
Feels like a dying art to a certain degree. Suggs can't hit the 3. Weak side rebound to great rebounders, and then taken away by Black. On it. Wagner, lob. Bane couldn't guide it, but Carter does. It's all working for the Magic.
He's engaged.
There's communication between McCain and Maxey. McCain will fire. It falls right to Suggs. Leak out. Bane, catch, spin, and finish. Desmond Bane, creativity. Timeout 23, midway through the second quarter. And a whistle and a foul going against Orlando as Nick Nurse is going to go a little deeper, just searching for answers. And that's going to be a foul against Suggs as he got a little too close here. Don't get ahead of yourselves yet. Right down the middle of the lane, but Edwards couldn't finish. Jet Howard, who's coming off a career-high 30 against Boston, is in there. Franz Wagner, he's been quiet, but he's
really loud. No, he didn't even, I'm not sure he got fouled, but to make the shot with that degree of difficulty, big time move.
McCain, pump and drive. Step away two is there. Yeah, that McCain's finding his stroke. 13 points in 10 minutes off the bench. Bataze directing traffic. Black's been the star with a career high already. Lob it up, Bataze couldn't guide it. Rebound Spurt. He'll take it himself. Oh, Watford just went down. He's holding his groin. Up ahead, Bataze lob, a new career high. Anthony Black can fly. This is the deeper issue right now for Philly. Trendon Watford, and has become a rotation piece now on several teams. As that one lands with Edwards, drive and kick. Walker on the outside, drills the three. And then a turnover back the other way.
For Wagner.
Can Philly make a push before the end of the half? Maxey, Edwards, pump, trying to get past Suggs. That's not an easy task. Barlow had it ripped out of bounds.